Hello everyone, welcome back to Ask Me Saikat Kumar. It always gives me immense pleasure to respond to your queries. I got quite a good number of questions this period, and those are related to energy sector, supply chain management and etc. I will answer your questions, but before that I will request all of you, please subscribe to my channel to get notified. The first question which I have received for the energy sector from the energy market or energy point of view is that how important is energy market? I must say that energy market is very important. The sector itself says so because it gives all input for industrial growth. Any economy requires energy to be deployed, and the production and consumption of energy resources are very important across the globe. Whatever you manufacture, whatever you do, whatever you give services, whatever support you wanted to give, say for example manufacturing of computer or manufacturing of a machine or a power plant, everywhere, or on aerospace, everywhere you require energy. So energy is extremely important for all of us, for all economic activities across the globe. Basically, there are three varieties of energy generation based. So based on fossil, which is we call fossil based generation. Second is we call gas fired generation, and third is renewable energy or renewable based generation. So if I need to talk about fossil based generation, fossil based generations are more exposed as lower demand and electricity prices create need for new capacity and add pressure on the margins. Investment in new coal fired projects has already fallen sharply across the globe and more concentrated in the Asian region. So it has seen a decline of around 11%. If I need to talk about gas fired generation, then I must say the effects on investment on gas fired generation arise mainly from the delays from the Middle East and North Africa region, because this is the region which is very gas fired region, which is oil generating region, and in this region we have seen there is a gap in fiscal space. There is a gap of spending from the private and public sector, and we have seen that given the high public sector participation, right, we have seen that the spending is dropping inch by inch, and it has reduced by 1/3 on this gas fired generation. Third is on the renewable energy. Higher shares of renewables have been dispatched during the lockdown because of low operating cost. It has come up on a priority basis as an access to networks. So this along with long term contracts has helped to support industries and thereby the actual revenues. However, investment in new renewable capacity is affected in lockdown, and mobility restriction affect production, shipping and construction schedules, as well as shifting demand expectations and policy and procurement measure. But nevertheless, it has done better than gas fired and fossil. So it is estimated that overall reduction of 10% has been witnessed or expected so far in 2020 on this segment. So if we need to understand that overall power investment has reduced globally by 10 to 11% in this year. The next question which I have received from the subscribers through emails and WhatsApp and phone calls are that which sector has emerged among the energy market, which segment has been opted for investments, or which is coming up in a big way. So the answer is that if we need to understand and see last 10 years, the renewable energy sector has gained momentum. The reason is that if you see the investments has gone around $2.6 trillion in last 10 years, I mean in the last decade, which is highest among any energy sector, one. And second is that if you see as per the report of IRENA, that the investments and the growth is 10% year on year in last 10 years across the globe, and at the same time there has been an investment of around $13.1 billion in this segment. The reason is that the investor, the policy makers, the government, the investors, all stakeholders are going for clean green energy, and this has come up with a very accepted segment so far as investment, and with a reduced cost, effectivity and productivity has also gone up. It is economic and it creates value, and it is very good for as a segment. Within the segment of energy, it has come up and emerged as one of the best option for investments, which is renewable. The next question in energy segment which I have received is that how the business dynamics are changing in this energy segment. So, I must say that there is a huge change in the energy sector, like other sectors, be it in manufacturing, be it on any service industry or technology driven computer, IT or whatever. So, this segment has also come up with huge changes. I must say, if we need to understand that the demand supply has changed, and it will continue to change if we need to understand from 2019-20 to another 20 years to 2014. There is a huge shift in demand and supply. More consumption of energy is required. Many non-OECD countries are coming closer and accessible to the energy, because it requires for any economic activities and for universal access to energy and consume more energy to support economic and industrial growth, and as developed countries decouple energy consumption and GDP. It is extremely important. And what we have seen another change is that innovation has been a constant companion of use in the energy system, ushering previous transition from biomass to coal, and from subsequently from coal to liquefied hydrocarbons, and then of late it is the people and the investors and the industries wanted to see a dynamic future. So, which is basically it is going towards renewable energy, and it is going to solar, photovoltaic, as well as onshore and offshore wind power energy. Both of them are coming into renewable segment. So, and even battery storage and unconventional fuel extractions are new innovations and are fundamentally altered the global scenario and its balance. And the last in this point in this question is that environmental concern. It is extremely important that the energy system contributes 2/3 of greenhouse gas emissions. So, the need to act as materialized in a landmark international cooperation for India, China and globally, that each nationwide policies has come up with a fair amount of transparency and targets for renewable energy. That is a landmark thing which has been witnessed by the market, and I really appreciate the government and the industrial owners on this segment, that how they have behaved, the scientists. And so, it's a clear cut lot of dynamism is there in this renewable segment, and at the same time I must say this is changing and lot of things are happening and going to come up in next 2 decades. The last question in energy segment which I have received number of queries is that what's the regional impact or regional economic impact at this point of time. So, I must say that energy sector still continues to be the biggest pillar powering the growth of GCC overall on an overall basis. However, investments in Middle East sector will see $173 million decline between next 3.5 to 4 years as per Arab Petroleum Investment Corporation. They are looking into that the total investment will be around $792 billion as per the latest outlook, which is though a big number, but in terms of if you see that absolute decline, then we need to understand that $173 million decline. And with regard to decline in oil price, it is expected that it will lead to restructuring of oil and gas industry in a big way. right? There will be mergers and acquisitions, but at the same time, I must say that there will be an accelerated closure who are not doing good at all. So, in a nutshell, consolidation, second is that M&A, mergers and acquisitions will be there, and accelerated closures in the lower end of the industry segment. And renewable energy has become economically attractive in the oil rich UAE and overall GCC basis. So, which will ramping up renewable energies by 10%. So, which is good at this point of time, and it will give a very good energy mix in terms of the investment and for the government as well. And if we see, and we need to understand that 25% of the total power generation is coming through renewable energy at this point of time, which could generate an annual saving of around $2 billion by next 10 years, which is a big number. And fossil fuel consumption and other lower energy costs will help to avoid and accelerate the cost saving, and as well as it will revamp the renewable energy and other energy sectors, and the investment opportunities will come up on the renewable side much more. This is on the regional sector how it behaves, and at the same time, as I must say that at this point of time the whole GCC segment should focus, and they are focusing, that mobilize to test more contain and target COVID-19 patients and people and the citizens and the residences, stabilize by throwing economic lifelines to the population and businesses and financial institutions. All GCC governments have already allocated substantial sums in stimulus packages, which will help the economy directly, and strategize for a sustainable recovery, and at the same time to see that how the cost can be minimized, and the other avenues in terms of ease of doing business in energy sector should be of very important to task for the masters who are sitting to deliver the policies. So, that is what it is, and still I am very positive on the energy sector, on the renewable side more precisely, and it's a long way, next 10 years to see how it is going. It's not that you can't, it's not an so dynamic that 3 months, 6 months, but on an overall basis renewable energy segment will come up in a big way, and it's a big market, and this region will have a very, very positive impact on this segment. Thank you so much, and we will take up other questions shortly. Thank you.